takes care of business in front of their home fans. One round is complete. We're down to 8 teams remaining with a chance to lift the Vince Lombardi Trophy. I'm Scott Hansen. We'll see you next week in the divisional round. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Bo Nix. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Broncos will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Kyron Williams. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Rams will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the LA Chargers. And with baby brother in the league right now, it's time for Travis Etienne to show who's tops in the family. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Jaguars get it done in dominant fashion. They cruise into the divisional round next weekend. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys held serve in the 4-5 game last week, and now hit the road as the stakes get higher. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Come on.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Harold Landry getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
From the gun, it's Shador. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's sent, and this drive is a disaster. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fenton. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19,
Again, it's Judkins. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7th. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. That's taken in. And he'll be...
60 Vikings. Here we go, set.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get that with a pinch on Judkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I'm not right. Come on. Set.
Now Shador. This offensive line just has no answers right. It's another sack. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll give it here to Judkins. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 4-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short up.
Ready?
Play action. It's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sanders will throw it. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who hit...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Here we go. Stick the eagle. Stick the eagle.
Now, Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down.
Hey, check that. Check that.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Off the RPO. This is Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And it's the New England defense that comes up with the big play here. They only had one takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. The Pats use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is Kyler Murray finding his main man, Marvin Harrison Jr. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Cardinals are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Packers. And let's watch Josh Jacobs trying to lead his guys to the NFC title game, and this will go a long way towards it. He is gone. The Packers are moving on. They are now one win away from the Super Bowl. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. These guys come in feeling good in what's been a formful playoffs so far. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Third down and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he... Nix now, on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
7 yards. It's second down.
On second down, it's Nix. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this drive is a disaster. Play action now. It's Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. From the 24 now, here's second and a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nix gonna keep it on the zone read. And he's gonna be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. As they come up now on 3rd and 7. He connects with Mims. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. It's a short throw, caught by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to... From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good. Goes first down.
Now it's Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw is Nix.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Broncos
Now throw it here on first down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 42-yard
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job. On first down, here's Nick to throw. The pass going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
and 4 at the 10-yard line.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A first down throw for Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Nix.
The 2nd down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
3rd down.
Here's Nix to throw. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Here's Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32.
To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. He works free, right side. A big effort for the defense. Throwing is Nix. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So an unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open, left side is Barnes. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
A run with Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 1st and 10.
The Broncos, first down. A gain of 1 yard.
Mims set in motion here. They'll stay on the ground. Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. A big hole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Ready, break. 10 cycle. Down. 52 boom. Cut.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
A gain of 36 yards.
Ready.
That's good for a Broncos.
Yellow, 22.
First down.
He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Here we
and
go.
12. At the Patriots.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. 22 meter. 33. Yellow.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. So, it's a win for the Patriots as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out dark hallways? This way, I kissed, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start, but don't follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love some plays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strike, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head will redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check, test, be free of evidence, and
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spend most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a shot, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it between the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shock the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's May to the air. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots.
Give now to Henderson. And he gets him around 6 there. Through Tranquil brings him to the ground.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. Running for it, it's Henderson. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The Cardinals' offense making its way out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Harrison. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Going to play action, May. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the draw, this is Henderson. Escapes the defender. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
May now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. First down, May. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's May. After his wideout, it's a screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. May now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Benson on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Play action now. Murray. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
May now from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
To number 6. It's a gain of 5.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Anderson on first and 10. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
From the gun, it's May. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36. May's going to take it himself. That's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Quick throw completed by May. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on third and short. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's May again. Dumped off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
To the air on third and long. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
10 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down. First down at Golden.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Defense did their homework on that one. They were keyed in from the start. They knew exactly who the offense was going to lean on to try to go for 2 there.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They're going play action. It's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. The Cardinals have possession, but if they want that title, they need to erase that deficit. New set of downs for him from the 31. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock, and they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Murray on 3rd down. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession of the football. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And he's tackled for no gain. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
May. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
10 at the 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw for May. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 26.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Shoots away from one. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock, an injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Stevenson with another carry. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go again with Stevenson. He dodged the tackle. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Patriots go up by 19. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game, like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum.
Oh, Murray lost it! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Give on second to Benson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. Man in motion here. Running it after the penalty. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Motioning the tight end now. Murray to throw here on third. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he is down to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Stevenson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't. You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
First down, Cardinals.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. That's low and bounces short of his man. Clock is falling into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Another throw coming from Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Rolling into enemy territory. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Jr. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
It's cut by Harrison. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Harrison Jr.
And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now Kyler. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Design run here for me. And once more, the NFL runs through Foxborough. The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions once again. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.
finding out it's kinda dumb.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Foxborough? The Patriots at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to shake his defenders and go all the way, 21 yards for the score. The Pats get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions. Welcome